Hey, what do you get when you cross a muscle car and a monster truck? You get this truck. But with this monster truck, listen to this little horn. That does not equate to a monster horn. This monster truck needs a monster horn. Here's what we're putting in here. The Get Out of My Way 5000, also known as the Motorhorn 3.0. Comes with every single thing it looks like. Comes with the instructions, comes with the hose, comes with the wires, comes with the terminals, comes with the horn, even comes with lunch. No, lunch doesn't come with it.
Whoa, is that thing even legal?
Yeah, man, of course it is, man. I mean, it's gonna be fine. All right, so it came with instructions, but let's look at this monster motor. 810 horsepower, stage 2. What? Oh no, let's get back to the instructions. Here we go. Step 1, mount the horn. Let's do that.
And this thing must be so loud that they give you rubber insulator sig to move it against the bracket so it stays tight.
I think we can fit this right here, right on these existing bolts. I think that we just need to drill a little hole right here. That's what we'll do. We'll drill a hole right there, and you can use the existing bolts that are already on here to mount this. All right, let's drill those. My buddy, I converted him. He's a Milwaukee guy now. Tried and true. Look at this. Guy's got everything, man. All right, so let's do a pilot hole first. All right, now we got the pilot hole. We're gonna use a 1/4-inch bit. All right, let's try that. All right, step 1B is the compressor. Let's go ahead and mount that. And then we can wire the horn. All right, so let's put this hose on here first. So this is how you drink milk. Now we can figure out where this goes. Then we can mount it anywhere. We can put it here if we want. What do you think about that? You think that's a good one? Or what do you think?
Like, I want to hide it out of here.
You want to hide it out of there. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, let's put this in here. I think this will fit right in this little hole here. What do you think? Shit, that's perfect. It's like they made it for this truck. All right, let's put this in here. Man, look at that. That's nice and clean, huh? What do you think? Let's look and see if we can see that hose from the outside, though.
I think that looks like factory. I don't think you'll even see it. Even if you do, people will think it's a factory.
You want to see what's cool about a Shelby? Check this out. The plate even says Shelby underneath. All right, step 2. Let's put the wiring in. 12 gauge, big stuff goes to the battery. This stuff goes to your horn. This stuff controls it. Let's do it all up. It tells you exactly what to do. All right, the next thing we got to do, we got to remove this. So these, my buddy has to take off. I told him to use his fingers to pick them up. That's how you do that. Let me get you the tool. All right, man, here's a tool. Pry all those up.
Under or over here?
You can, no, just go under, there's a little thing there. Here, I'll show you. All right, you ready? See this little tab here? Stick that underneath there, slide it in. Picks them right up. And then you slide it underneath there. That's how you get those out. All right, little hack. Pull this out a little bit. You can reach your big hand in there. If you got tiny hands, you can easily get in there. Unplug it. You want to hook it to this wire for the F-150. The Shelby truck. You get yourself a Shelby truck. We got hooked a wire to 87 that goes to the compressor. My buddy doesn't know what I'm going to do. Now push the rocker forward. Do it again.
Hey man, what are you doing? You cutting these wires?
Yeah, man, actually I am. So we were gonna do a splice on this. I disconnected the horn, and we're gonna put the little splice right here. So then we can keep the factory horn for you, in case you wanna have double the fun. I don't know, whatever, man. It's your truck, you know? I figured I'd keep it as close to original as possible. Hey man, put your big fat hands in there and plug that horn back in. Put the relay there, ran the wiring to right there. All right, we plugged the wires in there, ran it over that way, ran it up top.